James Dean was such a unique and special actor. Even though his life and career ended so quickly and tragically, James Dean still left behind a huge legacy for all of us. Apart from a few smaller roles and side projects, there are three major movies where James Dean truly unleashed his amazing talent. And if I had to pick the most iconic one for him, it'd definitely be Rebel Without a Cause. But let's take them one by one. In this video I'm going to share my own subjective opinion on these films. I'll tell you about my personal impressions and what I felt while watching them. And most importantly, why I believe James Dean is truly an incredible and legendary icon in cinema. James Dean was a legendary American actor who starred in only 3 major feature films, yet became an icon of youthful rebellion and a symbol of 1950s. His career was cut short at age 24 due to a car crash in 1955. Dean received 2 posthumous Oscar nominations, the only actor with this achievement, and influenced generations of actors with his use of the method acting technique. He infused roles with personal emotions, making characters vulnerable and authentic. East of Eden, 1955. Director Elia Kazan. An adaptation of John Steinbeck's novel. Dean plays Cole Trask, an emotionally unstable young man who fights for his strict father's love and uncovers family secrets. The main character is constantly struggling to earn his father's approval. Dean's debut in a leading role where he displayed intense emotional range from the actor's to the method. The film focuses on themes of alienation and the search for acceptance. I would say that the other actors were amazing. Interesting fact, this was Dean's first color film and it earned him his first posthumous Oscar nomination. To me, this film is just a good film, and of course, I highly recommend to watch this. So the next one is Rebel Without a Cause, 1955, director Nicholas Ray. Rebel Without a Cause, it's very special film. It's a very special film. I remember him incredibly well, and he stayed with me. A classic about teenage rebellion. Dean plays Jim Stark, a troubled guy in a new town who seeks friends and faces violence. Co-starring Natalie Wood and Salma Neo. James Dean was able to create an incredible character. It was really something special. There's something important for people. It's like a message. Icon of style, a red jacket, jeans, cigarette. The film became a manifesto for a generation showing conflicts with parents and the search for identity. Being rejected by society, people, parents, like it's tough. Some people are in a state of internal struggle, and at a certain point of their lives, many teenagers go through crisis, and also other people like in different age go through some crisis. This film kind of able to talk on this difficult topic. Filming took just 3 months, and Dean's red jacket became a symbol of rebellion. The movie was released a month after his death and immortalized him as an eternal rebel. And now, the third film, Giant, 1956. Director George Stevens. An epic saga about Texas Rangers starring Elizabeth Taylor and Rock Hudson. So Giant is, it's so big movie. Elizabeth Taylor was incredible, and the topic of this is kind of Texas, money, capitalism, oil. Dean plays Jet Rink, a poor worker who becomes an oil magnate and rival to the main character. And Dean played a minor but very important role here. Dean portrays an antagonist showing evolution from a young rebel to a cynical rich man, and this is his final film. Released posthumously, it brought his second Oscar nomination, Best Supporting Actor. James Dean was a very special and interesting actor. Rebel Without a Cause was a very important film for many people. It's not just a movie, it's more. It's kind of statement, it's kind of observation. I think this is relevant now. I think many people will be able to find something important in these plots and in these characters created by James Dean. Dean became an eternal symbol of youthful rebellion, vulnerability, and the search for self. He perfectly embodied the spirit of post-war America in the 1950s, a generation of teenagers who felt lost, alienated from their parents and society. His characters in the three films were not just rebels, but deeply emotional, vulnerable young people, which made him an icon for millions. James Dean remains the benchmark for how a short but brilliant life can forever change culture. He proved that a true legend is not about the number of films, but about how powerfully you reflected the spirit of your time.